Introduction: The greatest show on earth. I spent my college years working as a valet at a nice hotel in Los Angeles. One frequent guest was a technology executive. He was a genius, having designed and patented a key component in Wi Fi routers in his 20s. He had started and sold several companies. He was wildly successful. He also had a relationship with money I would describe as a mix of insecurity and childish stupidity. He carried a stack of $100 bills several inches thick. He showed it to everyone who wanted to see it and many who didn't. He bragged openly and loudly about his wealth, often while drunk and always apropos of nothing. One day he handed one of my colleagues several $1,000s of cash and said, go to the jewelry store down the street and get me a few $1,000 gold coins. An hour later, gold coins in hand, the tech executive and his buddies gathered around by a dock overlooking the Pacific Ocean. They then proceeded to throw the coins into the sea, skipping them like rocks, cackling as they argued whose went furthest, just for fun. Days later, he shattered a lamp in the hotel's restaurant. A manager told him it was a $500 lamp and he would have to replace it. You want $500? The executive asked sorry, incredulous, incredulously, while pulling a brick of cash from his pocket and handing it to the manager. Here is $5,000. Now get out of my face and don't ever insult me like that again. You may wonder how long this behavior could last, and the answer was not long. I learned years later that he went broke. The premise of this book is that doing well with money has a little to do with how much smart you are, and a lot of to do with how you behave. And behavior is hard to teach, even to really smart people. A genius who loses control of their emotions can be a financial disaster. The opposite is also true. Ordinary folks with no financial education can be wealthy if they have a handful of behavioral skills that have nothing to do with formal measures of intelligence. My favorite Wikipedia entry begins: Ronald James Reed was an American philanthropist, investor, janitor, and gas station attendant. Reed was born in rural Vermont. He was the first person in his family to graduate high school, made all the more impressive by the fact that